You're listening to Quest for Eggs, a D&D 5e podcast by Natural Rollers. Last time we left off, Ainz almost died, but didn't. Kipper did die, but got resurrected by Joseph. And now, Victoria is being arrested. So let's figure out what the fuck's going on. And quite frankly, let's get rolling, everybody! Oh, Kipper? She's outside. She's not dead anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is she a zombie?
No. But she is missing a hand.
Oh.
It's not that bad of a setup, gotta be honest.
No. She's not terribly alive. She's not a zombie.
You know, the plus side is I don't handcuffs won't work on me anymore.
Well, they'll just handcuff one wrist on you and one on the person who's capturing you, I suppose.
So we're just free to tag along. Are we also going to be cuffed because...
No, and I dare say if Victoria here is willing to cooperate with me and not try to escape the camp, I won't leave her cuffed even. I'm a very kind captor, actually.
Okay, we can be civilized.
Right?
Right, Victoria?
Yeah,
I'll
can
even give you
cooperate.
your own tent, for that matter. This doesn't have to be a very difficult trip,
really
especially
nice.
considering you're friends of my son. Given you didn't put him in this state.
I did not.
Well, there you go. Tell you what, we'll keep you cuffed until we get back to the camp, but I do have to ask, who did put him in this state?
Well, that would be the people who were looking for Kipper.
Humar?
Dragas.
Dragus.
Penelope Dragas.
The ruling
Penelope.
queen of the city.
Dragus.
And then it's her head I'm after.
War!
All right.
We will have war! Sorry.
Was that one of those...
Caw!
down.
Caw!
They're following me now?
These pigeons.
Yeah, we're still here, by the way.
Get away! Get out of here!
They fly away.
One of them doesn't fly very well and hits the building.
She's got like a fucked up hand. Like a fucked up wing that she's flying away all fucked up.
No.
Oh, just
You
like
got a
Kipper.
Nemo wing.
Jesus. More laughs this session than I was expecting.
I know, right? That's how we deal with the pain.
Yes.
Okay, well then, shall we proceed to the camp so I can uncuff Victoria here and give you your temporary new home for the next couple of years?
Years?
Years. Okay.
We're going to be traveling all the way down to Peregia, so expect to journey with me for a while.
It's gonna take
guess
Sounds
years
like a
not to be
fun
cuffed.
time.
After we kill the queen, that is.
I'm sorry, we're doing that right now?
Not at this exact moment, but I mean, I have a camp southward of town, and yeah, there will be a siege, and we will kill that bitch for what she did to my son.
Oh no.
I'm
Kipper's
just
not gonna have a
looking
good
at
day.
Kipper.
Yeah, I'm looking at Kipper as well.
Kipper's
She's not there.
She's not there.
She's not
She's
there.
outside.
She's fucking.
I'm just looking in the general direction where Kipper was.
She's just sulking outside the window.
She's whispering sweet nothings to her gone hand.
Ainz looks at Victoria now and just being like, eyes just blinking, just like, oh no.
I'm looking back at you and my eyes are really big.
I just squint like a
All
very
right, are we
worried-
going outside? Getting ready to march on the camp?
As we're going outside, can I just be like, hey, Kipper, tell me, you're always good at staying cool under pressure, right?
I'm really happy you're alive.
Yeah, we're
That's
very
the
glad.
first thing.
Okay, what happened?
We should get out of here. These lovely gentlemen are going to escort us out of the city. Let's go.
Just tell me now. I've had a
No,
really
we're
fucking
leaving.
bad day.
I refuse to tell you
They
right
want
now.
to
I hope.
kill Penelope?
She kind of looks. She looks at Victoria, and there's like a blank look on her face, and she just turns around and walks away and goes, "I fucking knew it. This is so absolute fucking. Are you kidding me? I died.
Do
This
we
my hand.
feel
I don't fucking know."
Bad
And she's
about
like,
this?
she's just
Or-
walking.
Ainz' eyes is twitching after Victoria just said it.
Why are you surprised?
This is gonna
Why are you
make
surprised,
a
Kipper?
hell of a song at some point.
You shouldn't be surprised. She's fucking crazy. But is she
Starts
crazy? I
writing
don't know.
notes
I was,
again.
and she's just going off.
Minto's gonna grab like a cloth rag and just cover Victoria's hands so no one sees the handcuffs.
Oh my god. Like a celebrity, like arrest. Also, once again, I didn't really get much of an answer. Who is this guy? Girl?
I knew Minto
Minto.
when I was younger. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
And I
Minto is
guess-
a dear
Why
compatriot
don't you
of
sound
ours.
sure about that?
Well, I didn't recognize Minto at first, but I do now.
the memories we've had was so fond, so long ago. It's just
Just makes
wonderful
us say that out
figments
loud.
of
Minto is definitely talking out loud.
yeah, good times.
Okay, I'm kind of concerned
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't trust that.
Hush. And I'll like take out his dagger and be
We
like,
should
meh.
talk later.
Ainz like looks around at the guards, and you just see his entire arm turns into like a lance.
Yeah, Minto's like, cool trick.
Okay, let's not fight here, okay, guys? Let's just
Yeah, can we
Keep it
keep things
cool.
cool till we get to the camp at least, please?
because I've been arrested.
Kipper died tonight.
And
She
Kipper
yells
died.
back and she goes, "It was one time!" And she keeps walking.
That's
Oh, yes,
more
I
than what
recall.
people do.
She was cold when I got in there to her. It was quite tragic. And they took her hand.
Very
fucked up.
By the way, Kipper, what happened? Like, who?
She's like way down the road.
Kipper! Hey!
Kipper! Inquiries. Back here.
We'll talk later. I can't do this right
Okay.
now. I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I think we should get to the camp.
Yeah, I guess that's the next step.
I thought I had a wild night.
And I would like to congratulate the party on attaining their first home. Woo!
We have a home?
You've unlocked. You've got a home now. This tent.
I hate you.
You've got a tent at Kylan's camp where you can
It's like
store
a
things.
prison.
You can rest. Yeah, you have a home now, guys. Let's go.
Wonder how long it'll be until that place burns down.
Well,
What?
it is a war camp, so you know. Yeah, you
guys
guys
have
are
burned
back at
down-
camp now.
Houses?
If there's anything else you guys want to do with the night, there's not much else to do here. But
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to get my hand like better fixed because I don't want to die of gangrene.
that's fair.
got-
There's
I
an
got you.
infirmary at this camp that you could go get treated at if that's what you would like to spend your night doing.
Yeah, I feel like I should get it looked at.
Okay, yeah. So you'll go by
Do-
the doctors and get that handled. Miles is in there
Handled?
at this point as well.
Handled?
Yeah. Get
There's
it?
so many hand puns.
What's that?
There's so many hand puns.
I know, right? But yeah, so you get that handled as previously stated. And does anyone else have anything else they want to do in the camp at this point? Or any conversations anyone wants to have?
Did they take
Well,
my cuffs off?
You get uncuffed when you're at the camp, yes.
Okay. I would like to find Ainz,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna like whisper to him, "Okay, what's the plan? When are we gonna escape?"
Stone just like head turn, just looks. He says, "You want to escape this war camp?"
Yeah,
As he just looks at the walls that
imprisoned.
probably have like guards looking
This is
around.
quite literally the safest we've been since I met all of you. I've got to be honest.
Where do you suggest that we go, Victoria? To the outskirts of the country that, I don't know, tried to kill Kipper?
Yeah, and then you want this army general to hunt you down afterwards after
Okay.
he's just given us life.
they're going to take me to answer questions I can't answer. Okay, and they're
What
gonna
do you
fucking
mean?
kill me.
No one's gonna kill you, Victoria.
Victoria.
These
They're
people
going to
sound
fucking
very.
kill me.
They literally put a target on your head to keep you alive. Why would they kill you once you got there?
Well, maybe they just want to ask me what happened to the thing, and I can't answer that.
What
What do
thing
you mean
are you talking
can't
about?
Answer it. What did you steal? This has to do with Miles and what happened that he didn't join you along for it.
Okay.
You sound very frustrated, Heinz. Would you like a calming
is a lot
spell,
of, like,
perhaps?
I would just like some tea.
coming against me.
Look, we just want to figure out what's going on.
We all
Victoria,
want the
that's
tea,
all. What did
honestly.
you steal?
Minto's
Well,
gonna
it was
pop
just
out
hired to
from.
steal.
Minto just shows up.
Well, Minto's in the
just
shadows,
annoying.
and there's just gonna be a cup of tea next to.
On like a little night table next to the shadows.
I just look genuinely surprised. It's just like, oh, thank you. He like just to Joseph.
Bonus action, hide. Carry on.
It was a book.
What? Okay. What was in said book that would cause them to hire an entire army to hunt you down?
That is a good question.
You don't know.
I-
So you don't know anything about the book. Who?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
They're
okay.
going
Then
to ask me questions and I don't know anything.
Victoria, I need you. You and me. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Breathe in. No, you're breathing out. We're not to that step. We're not at that step right now. I need you to breathe in.
They're gonna kill me. I think they're gonna cut my fucking head off.
No, okay.
No,
That-
no one's
where
killing,
we
no,
are.
we're not going to let that happen to you. And if it does, I'll just bring you back again, like I did Kipper. You know, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
this is a fucking zombie. Oh, sorry. Kim.
No,
Yeah,
not
but-
a zombie. You just won't be able to speak because you don't have a head. So
Yeah, but I
That's even
mean,
better.
Kipper lost the arm. What would happen if she lost a head? Like, well, how does that work? Oh, you
could
could
sew
be
it
like the
back
headless
on.
horseman.
I suppose if,
I heard about
if
that
it's fresh
story.
enough, we could sew it back on. Maybe
Oh,
that
yeah,
would work.
that's true.
I don't feel very good.
I don't blame you. Want to sit down, Victoria? Want to have
Yeah.
a seat? Let's sit
Joseph,
down. Let's sit.
you.
Minto
Okay,
brings out
so-
another tea for Victoria.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not sure who's so
I got you.
accommodating. Joseph, you're really quick at making tea.
You know, it's a talent.
Bonus
It's a song
action,
I know,
hide.
actually. Fucking Minto.
Pop out tea. Goodbye.
So, okay, everyone, just let's take turns. Victoria, who got you the information in the first place? Who told you about this book?
It just kind of came down the line. You know,
So you
like
did this for your
it
group?
was a job. I was getting paid to steal this thing.
So you don't know anything about the people that hired you for this?
Not really. It just kind of came about in the Thieves Guild, you know? But, I mean, we knew it was going to be dangerous. That's why Miles didn't want to do it, but...
And I see why he didn't want to do it. Anyways,
Shut up, Heinz.
And before this continues, you hear a voice from the entrance of your tent go, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." Victoria Knox. As you look on at a
Everyone know
Kanku.
her?
And Victoria will recognize this Kanku as Armor Clank because he's a member of the Thieves Guild that she was a part of.
Armor Clank?
Look
What?
who the hell it is.
What are you doing here? I haven't seen
I figured
you.
you'd be long dead by this point, given the bounty on your head.
We'll just give it time, I guess.
Oh, yeah, most certainly. Yeah, I heard the other soldiers talking about you here and just had to come see for myself, make sure they didn't pick up some poor other fuck.
What
That's
is
you,
this
all right.
bounty? Like, I'm just a thief.
You don't know? You've been running all over the world. You got no clue who's chasing you or why.
I guess not.
You are fucking terrible at this. You know that?
I didn't ask for your opinion, okay?
You're really lucky that I'm not interested in this. I got my own things going on, but yeah, there's a hefty price to bring you down to Peregia alive. You stole from the wrong people, little miss.
What? And I, like, kind of hit Ainz, and I'm like, see, they're gonna fucking kill me.
No, I wouldn't say they're gonna kill you. Maybe torture information out of you if you can't tell them what they want to know.
Don't know anything.
What do you mean you don't know anything? You took a job without knowing the details of it?
welcome to our
Thief,
current
that's what we
predicament.
do.
Well, I can enlighten a little bit if you would, I don't know, maybe make my wallet a bit thicker, all things considered.
Oh dear lord.
What do you want?
I just want some gold. Pretty simple.
How much?
How much is this information worth to you is the question.
Would 50 do?
You're being cheap on me now, Victoria. Come on.
100.
Name a real price. We're getting closer.
I am imprisoned.
Yeah.
Can't you cut me a break?
Yeah, prisoner discount. We'll do 125. How's that sound?
Okay, fine.
Fantastic. Takes the gold. Well, I don't know nothing about the object that you stole or who gave you the job, but I know who's looking for you.
Who?
Some pretentious bastards in Peregia named House Estrellas. They're into
House
like
Estrellas.
science and magic and shit. Yeah, they want you alive. They won't pay if you're brought in dead. So, you're lucky, all things considered.
Yeah, until I meet them, I guess.
And they don't have a bad reputation. Now, if the Covingtons were bringing in, I mean, whoo. But
So, how much is this bounty?
so many zeros, they couldn't fit them all on the poster.
Why?
They
Why
really
would
want
they-
this book.
I don't have the book.
That is unfortunate.
That is
Did
the...
you at least get a good price for it? Maybe you could pay
I-
your bounty.
May have spent quite a bit of it
Oh.
already.
No. Well,
Anyways,
Victoria, do you at least
I'm
know
going to
who
keep
you...
walking now. Good luck, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you, Armor Clank.
Yep, that's the name. Don't wear it out.
Okay, do you at least know where you dropped the book off last? That could be helpful.
Would I know that, Tyler?
Yes, you would. And it would have been somewhere back in Frime,
Oh god.
in Wineland.
It was in Frime, Wineland.
The place that we're banished. There's just so many layers.
That's what thieves do. They steal things for people.
Yeah, but...
And they get paid, which is what happened.
And then they die a terrible, slow death because they fucked up.
That seems to be what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see where we have to escape?
Yeah, but our options of escaping just means a more prolonged way to die. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, and he'd definitely kill us if we escaped.
You see
And
the
then he
problem,
wouldn't let you
then.
out of the cuffs
Okay.
again.
So either we could die from, being tortured, or we could die from being shot by 1,000 bowmen.
Well, at the moment, being shot sounds a little better than tortured, Heinz.
Yeah, Miles didn't do very well, all things considered.
Listen, we already have some information, you know where you dropped it off, you know that. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal where we can find it back. Huh? I mean,
think we go for that?
they're not willing to murder you right off the bat, so they must be willing to negotiate. I mean, you stole it in the first place, so who better to get it back than the person who took it?
Maybe.
Minto's gonna pipe up
But,
from
I
the
mean-
shadows and just be like, "Did you not look at the book? You took the book. You don't look at the book. Is there a title? Did you open the pages?" Victoria,
I mean,
girl.
it looks a special book. It was like velvety and stuff. Like it had locks on it.
Descriptors are good. Ein's is wincing.
Do you
There's not
have any remnants of the book? Anything on you at all?
I mean,
Search your bag. Search your bag right now.
oh, okay.
Go through it. Search it. Come on.
I mean, I don't think I have anything.
Just look.
Okay.
Give me an
fine.
investigation roll, Lindy.
Okay.
Hey.
I got a 16.
Beautiful. Yeah, kind of rummaging around your bag at this point. You go past various items and feel yourself grasp what feels like a page.
Oh.
Oh, this was like with it, but like I think it's just. Hang on a second. It's got like writing on it.
And,
Languages does everyone speak?
I have common, draconic, elvish, goblin, infernal.
I just have
Okay.
infernal.
Okay.
Does Undercommon help at all? Or Thieves
does.
can't?
Undercommon does help in the situation.
Oh,
actually.
see, you're gonna have to take it to her in the infirmary.
Yeah,
That's a lot of weird fucking writing on there.
Yeah, I didn't know I had this. It must be from the book.
Okay.
Well, is it like a page or a title page or an index may be helpful as well?
Can I tell any of that?
It looks like a title page, maybe.
I mean, it could be a title page. It looks like there's like a title here.
Oh yeah, those squiggly lines do look like a title.
well,
maybe.
it's certainly a start.
Can you guys read it?
I
I
can't
can.
read
Shit.
nope. Unless
What
it's in
about you,
halfling.
Shorty? Looks,
Yeah, Minto will just pop
Okay.
over. Common, halfling,
well,
blink, blink.
Kipper, maybe?
that. She went to the infirmary last night.
Well,
We can go ask her.
go there, right?
And maybe Victoria could visit Miles if he's not so comatose, all things considered.
Yeah, I should check on him.
You're no good for that boy.
Thank you, Ainz. I know that.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to the infirmary team. Is that what I'm hearing?
Why
Yes.
not?
I feel like if when you walk in, me and Miles are having like a deep conversation. Yeah, so honestly, you should really just talk to her, you know?
I've been thinking about that, but then they took my eye out, and my first fear was that I'd never see her again.
Well, you still got one working eye, and you know, you got one ear, and hey, you know, I lost
yeah,
a hand, so now we're kind of gimpy buddies, you know?
Yeah, we can make up for each other, right?
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Oh,
Are you all right?
I wave with my
yeah.
stump. I wave with my stump, and I go, "Oh fuck!" and I put it back down.
Victoria, I have some gifts for you, if you have a moment.
That's Miles.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I have a second.
I haven't had the greatest time, but I did break into the Covington vault while I was in the dungeon. Me
Oh.
and a bugbear and a half elf.
That's good.
Yeah.
What did you get?
With the sound of gifts,
and first he
Minto's.
hands you a bag with 200 gold in it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
And then he hands you what appears to be a rapier. As he goes, just don't listen to it. Okay?
I'm sorry.
What?
don't.
It speaks sometimes
Oh,
when you
oh.
use it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just watch out for that. I had to fight some things on the beach when I got teleported out of that dungeon, so
Did she grab the
That's
rapier?
concerning.
Insult you, or
what?
does the sword like insult you, or is it like?
Oh no, it's there's someone imbued inside of it, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Minto's gonna knock the
Yeah, but
rapier
it-
like out of whoever's hands it's in.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
That's expensive.
Bad
It was
voice.
kept in a secret dungeon by the fucking Covingtons. It has to be. I mean, it does. It's not a normal rapier, obviously, but it does help in battle.
How?
Speaking above the board, you can do an extra d6 of psychic damage whenever you hit someone.
Oh man!
Nice.
Anyways, yeah, it's just very effective, and it cuts deeper than any sword I've ever held.
I also
Don't worry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Don't worry. You get used to the voices. I just basically looks out.
I'm gonna rest now, if it's okay with all of you. I'm just a bit
Yeah,
exhausted
for
after
sure.
the
You
events.
should rest.
okay.
I look over
I'll
at
talk to you all
Minto,
later.
the half elf or the halfling for the first time, and I'm all like, also, who's that? You guys all see them too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Minto. We knew each other when I was younger. And Minto knows Joseph too.
Yeah, we buds.
All right.
Sup? Sup, girl? Little eye wiggle.
Ugh.
Just kind of showed up, I guess you could say.
All right. Cool.
Are
And like
you
she doesn't.
okay?
She literally has no idea what to do with this information.
I mean,
Any-
you like died apparently. Like,
Oh.
are you?
Oh,
okay?
we want to talk about that right now.
I think we should. You were pretty shook up when you came out of there.
Under my breath, I say, I was really hoping I'd have more time to not talk about this. Yeah, I fucking.
You want
died.
us to
All right.
leave, and then do you want like 5 minutes, or
I look at
Do you
Minto
just want
and
to talk to these
my
two,
eyes-
perhaps, and me and Minto can go outside for the time being?
my eyes just blink like with like a blank expression when Minto says that, and I'm just like, yeah, honestly, if I can just speak to Vic and Eins alone, we've
Come on, Minto. I'm sure there's some ale around here somewhere.
nothing against
Let's
you
go drinking.
guys. I just okay.
Minto's
I
gonna?
hope it's not a thing against me. I saved your life after
No,
all.
I know. Thank you, Joseph.
Yep. Just reiterating that.
Yeah.
Because I did also let you die, so I wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that
I-
I made up.
I got it.
Come on, Minto. Let's go. We're getting out of here.
Minto's gonna resist a little bit and be like, I don't want to leave Victoria.
Dragging her by her collar to the You're choking me, you
All right,
asshole.
Victoria. See you later.
This is the longest night I've ever had.
Yeah. So, I saw Penn for the first time in a while. And I know it sounds super cliche because people always sit there and go, oh, you know, my ex, she's fucking crazy. Well, it turns out this one is.
Oh no,
Yeah.
who could have guessed that?
She glares daggers at I. Ignores him after that and just says, yeah, so apparently our breakup was didn't go over well. And she wants to kill me. So she threw me into the ring with the Butcher of Buchareshtia.
Oh,
Yeah.
hence the hand. I
Actually,
guess.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I did pretty well. I think I lasted a
Yeah.
lot longer than people
Of
thought I
course
would.
you did.
She doesn't
did so
catch
great.
that sarcasm. She's like actually pretty proud of herself. And she just goes, yeah, and then at the end of it, he took my hand and guess what? You know that guy that everybody says is so cool, the Shadow, my brother? Yeah, that guy.
He is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he's not super cool anymore.
What happened?
Yeah, right before I fucking died, I looked up and he was next to Penn and he asked for his money. And she paid him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so so much for, you know, the Renhaven family all being there for each other. I always raised them to always have each other's backs. We're family, you know? Blood. I don't know what that fucking means to Callum anymore.
so
Kipper.
what was like being dead like?
I don't know if I was dead. I mean, I was dead, but some chick got a hold of me before I like was gone. It was really weird. Have you guys ever
Chick.
heard of the Forgotten Five?
Have we?
Roll religion, you two.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You're welcome. I'm giving you a chance to know information.
I got a 5.
Well,
She knows nothing.
I got a 17.
That's better.
Oh, okay. Eins would be as familiar as Kipper was, I would say.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, what was her name?
Well, I just mentioned the
Shelris.
Forgotten Five, but I haven't mentioned her yet. So I'm like,
Shelris was her name, but yeah.
One of the Forgotten Five.
yeah. She's a elf lady. She said her name was Shelris. She's apparently the goddess of death, and she wants to create an army, and she wanted me to be part of it, and she wants to take over the world with her army.
Okay, that's worse than my thing, I think.
Yeah, I also died. Did I mention that?
As would make
Yeah.
sense as you
She
spoke
died.
to the goddess of death. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I died,
And
lost
lost
a
a
hand. My
hand.
brother is a betrayer. My ex is fucking crazy, and I was supposed to be part of. Oh, and guess what? My parents, who died when I was super young, and I had to like raise the entire family alone. Yeah, they were part of the army.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Would it take like a religion check, another one, to determine, like, do people just get like the option to join her, or is it just like people who had like contact with her?
No, she's
It's random, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it seems like for this to work, and I mean, you wouldn't understand this, unfortunately, but she seems to be running some kind of interference where she's like catching souls before they can ascend, and is like putting them into her army, basically.
Yeah.
Either
I'll yeah.
willingly or unwillingly.
I'll kind of keep going, and I'll just be like, yeah, it was super weird. Like when I showed up, she goes, "Oh, I grabbed another one before you were gone forever." Ha ha ha. And I was like, "Do I get a choice?" And she goes, "Try me," and then broke my fucking arm.
So we probably shouldn't let you die again.
I mean, that'd be nice. It's not like I planned to fucking die in the first place.
I mean, you
Yeah.
did go into a well-guarded castle just so you could see your ex, so...
Yeah, but I didn't think she'd. You know what? No, not doing this again. Nope.
No,
Can
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
go ahead.
We shouldn't split up anymore, okay?
Yeah,
Ainz,
I
what
guess-
happened with your thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, never split the party.
Did you guys hear that? Just kidding.
What?
I've been hearing things all night, I gotta be honest. Have you guys had a problem with birds talking recently?
No,
There it is again.
no, but I had a couple
They're
really
following
rude
me.
nobles.
Oh, wow. What a bunch of assholes.
Indubitably.
Indeed.
Yeah, one of them was so mean that Penn had him killed on the spot.
Oh, well,
Oh,
must have been a
damn.
dickbag.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of was surprising because, she wanted me dead, but then he started saying shit about, like, how ugly I was, and she had him killed, and I'm like, oh, maybe there's still something there. But yeah.
I don't think that's
Kipper?
what the, I don't
Sorry.
think that's the lesson we should be
Sorry.
getting from
Do
that
not
entire
think like that,
situation.
okay? She killed
Somebody
you.
passes by hearing Penn's name is like, fuck that bitch.
She glares.
Yeah.
Kipper immediately glares.
See, that's the mentality you need to have right now. Yeah, so the ritual was kind of a bust. I just like looking
Oh,
down,
really?
like,
I didn't see that coming.
oh, wow, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, remind me how well versed you are in this whole.
We're not talking about
metaphysical
me. We
being
already had my
cursed.
story.
Have we learned not to leave people behind in the tavern?
I didn't have a choice. The queen wanted to see me. The queen wanted to see me.
I could have backed you up.
Yeah, well, that again wasn't my choice.
Also, has there been a thing with like Ramses and his siblings? Because
Oh yeah, didn't he mention a sibling once with that scientist guy that tried to like kill me? God, why does everyone want to kill me? I haven't done anything.
well, I think he just genuinely wanted to kill all of us. To be fair,
That's a good point.
did Ramses mention having any other siblings? Maybe.
Didn't he say something that day?
Did he?
I thought he did. Maybe not. I don't know. Why? Why are you asking?
Well, just gotta be careful, in case they're all like out and about.
What
We already
happened?
ran into
Mess?
one.
Ainz?
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
I mean,
I kick him in the shin.
ow!
I try to slap him with my stump and realize there's no hand there, and then I swear again.
It's just blunt force trauma at that point.
Ow!
You could bash him in the face with your stump.
That's what I was imagining.
No, I just miss with my hand because I thought there was a hand and there's just air.
Well, considering how I almost sorta kinda maybe died.
But you didn't, so I win.
You too?
Yeah, but I think it would have been more like being consumed for all of eternity and losing all cognizance. So, So, yeah, this ritual, I was originally talking to Sindara. Remember her?
That bitch still owes me
What?
13 gold.
About that.
13.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would you talk
Sindara-
with her willingly?
Well, you know, after she kind of robbed us, she got into contact with me and
Kind of.
said that there was a way
Kind
to
of.
What?
fix this entire situation. So I might have kind of maybe smuggled her across the ocean.
Is that what that
with us.
fucking box was? Eins! What the fuck, man?
Miles in his sleep just goes, "Holy shit, dude!"
So
Yeah,
you
then-
were keeping this from us again? I kick him in the
didn't-
shin again.
Ow!
This time I actually hit him with
Stop
my
that.
stump, and then I say, "Ow, fuck!"
Stop
You deserve
that!
that.
Doctor,
Stop hitting me!
I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend hitting him with that for the moment. Give it some
Sorry.
time; it'll be a good weapon later.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, what?
Don't worry
You
about
could
it.
like attach a stick to it or something. A
I
sword.
would.
Stick.
I really
Oh, we
want to
could be
get
twinning.
like an animatronic hand though, because I can't
Oh,
use one of my
nice.
swords now.
I mean, if you want to get possessed by one of Ramsey's siblings, you could do this. That's Ramsey or
Still
Ainz
mad at
turns
you,
his arm.
Ainz.
Nope.
I'm
Let's not
sorry.
do that.
I just didn't know how you guys would react, and obviously it's not too well.
Wait. So
You
let
know,
me get
I-
this straight. You've been
You
hanging
could
out
give
with
me
this.
the chance.
Yeah,
to
and you've
react
been
to the
hanging
truth.
out with this chick multiple times, and you still didn't get my money back.
Listen, it wasn't that much of a priority whenever she was dangling, "Hey, I could fix your entire well-being."
So rude. I thought we were friends.
Oh, I'm sorry that 13 gold's so important to you.
Hey, I was not doing well financially at that point, so it means a lot. Now it's just, the principle of the manor, okay?
Oh yeah, I should have thought about your financial stability after I was being possessed by an ethereal ghost.
Yeah, but you're fine now, so it's okay, right?
I'm only good because of the drugs Shalamar's given me.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So, Zendara didn't fix you after like convening with you in the shadows.
Oh, well, tonight was the ritual, and we were going to do the ritual, and I had an inkling something was up, and whenever I met her,
You had an inkling, and you still didn't tell us.
I just didn't want to bother you guys. I mean,
You didn't want to. I was in a tavern doing nothing for a good part of the night.
Hey guys, can we, make a pact right now that the three of us, don't keep shit from each other anymore? And I know this sounds funny coming from me, because, I've kept everything from you guys, but, can we just not anymore? Because this is just complicating shit a lot,
it would help things out, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
can we
alright.
can we shake on it? She puts her stump out and goes fuck and puts her other hand out.
I've never done like a three-way handshake before. How do you?
Well, all our hands in the middle, like on top of each other.
Okay. Yeah.
I just
Sounds good.
start hitting the hands just with my hand and just all right, okay, that sounds good.
So we
Bonk,
just don't
bonk,
lie
bonk.
to each other anymore.
Yeah, no more.
Okay.
I mean, I was thinking about keeping that whole
So,
shadow thing with my brother and betraying me to myself, but I figured I should probably tell everyone. And honestly, I'm really surprised at how well adjusted I am about the fact that that happened and my ex is crazy and I died.
And I'm really sorry that your brother did that to you.
Yeah,
Kipper.
thanks. I think it'll hit me
Yeah.
later. I'll probably lose my shit later. I'm still kind of in shock.
So, I was arrested, as you know.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We're being all truthful and all. So I did a job, right? I'm a thief. That's what
Oh,
I
does
do.
this have to
I
do
was-
with that thing with Miles? Why he left you behind because you were doing something stupid for a job?
Let's not be just let's let Victoria keep
I
going.
don't know
Okay, sorry.
if I appreciate the tone. Of
Oh,
that,
I was just stating
okay,
a fact. I'm not judging.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But
Okay.
you're dumb.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay, so I was hired to steal this book, okay, and I did, and I gave it to the people, and I got paid, and everything was good.
Okay.
It was all good, and
Okay.
apparently, I have like this page which I thought was like not part of the book, but I guess it was part of the book, and can you read it?
I grab
I show her
it.
the
I
page.
try to grab it with the stump and swear again and grab it with my other hand. And can I read it with? I have common, draconic, elvish, thieves' cant, and undercommon.
Okay, so given that you're able to read Undercommon,
Fuck yeah.
it's pretty faded, but this tome seems to be called, give me a moment, The Summoning of Shelris.
No.
Oh.
And this is when it all connects. I look at it and like I quickly drop it, and I just go, "Oh shit!
Oh. Here, I'll grab it for you.
Oh shit!" No, I don't mean oh shit because I like dropped it. I just oh shit! This isn't good.
What did it
What?
say?
What does it say?
Who did you sell the book to?
They hired me to steal it. It was somebody in Wyman.
Okay, but like, do you specifically know who at all?
I might have like some paperwork or something, but I mean, we're not really big on paperwork in the Thieves Guild, you know, for obvious reasons.
Fuck, this is really bad. Okay,
My old group literally had paperwork about everything.
so this is Undercommon, first of all. So because apparently I can read that pretty well. But yeah, you remember how I was telling you about that chick that like snatched me up and was like, "You're gonna serve in my army and for eternity." Oh, did I tell you that, by the way, that I was gonna serve her for eternity? I would never die.
Oh, I don't know if you said that.
Yeah, that's a thing. Shelris, this page, it's called The Summoning of Shelris.
Oh,
Stone turn.
Yeah, so you can see why this might be a problem.
Thus concludes this week's episode of Quest for Eggs. Thank you so much for listening to the Natural Rollers podcast. Be sure to tune in next week to find out what happens next with our wonderful party of misfits. See ya, everybody.